Python Oops, Types of Inheritance. In our earlier lessons on OOP's series, we have learned about classes, objects, inheritance, etc. I would like to suggest you watch those lessons first. The link is given in the I button above, or you may find it in the description section also. In this lesson we will learn about various types of inheritance in Python. So, let's begin with single inheritance. In single inheritance, a child class inherits attributes and methods from a single parent class. For example, consider the bank account class as shown on the screen. Bank account class is generic in nature. We can create a special class, Bank Account SB. Bank Account SB class handles only savings bank accounts where interest is also given for the balance amounts. So, Bank Account SB class has an additional attribute, ROI, or rate of interest. Also, the withdrawal_trend method is slightly different. So, let's open a text editor or an IDE and convert this class diagram into actual codes. As the concepts of class, object and inheritance is already discussed in our previous lessons on OOPS series, I will not explain every details here. For those minute details you may watch those lessons first. The links are given in the description. Just follow me on while I code on your behalf. Defining the base class or parent class, bank account. A docstring about the class, bank account. The constructor method, init, for initializing values to the instance variables of the class. The instance variables are account_no, account_name, balance, and dr_cr. In banking terminologies, DR stands for debit, that is negative balance, and CR stands for credit, or positive balance. Now defining a method, deposit_tran. This will be used for depositing amount to a bank account. The only parameter to this method is amount. The amount will be added to the existing balance amount. If the balance after the transaction is positive, then set the dr_cr flag to CR. That is, the account has credit balance. Otherwise, set the dr_cr flag to DR or debit balance. Now let's define another method, withdrawal_tran, that is, for taking amount from an account. It will reduce the balance by the transaction amount. After the transaction, we need to update the cr_dr flag based on the balance amount, CR for credit or positive and DR for debit or negative. Now let's define another function that will display the balance in an account. Let's declare a class variable, currency here. It will hold the currency of the money that will be deposited or withdrawn from an account. We set it to $. Here. You may change it as per your currency symbol. Carefully observe here that we are concatenating the currency symbol with the balance. Also, we are taking the absolute figure of the balance, negative or positive values will be dealt with by the DR or CR flag. The absolute value is converted to a string for concatenating with currency, which is a string. Our class definition is now complete. Let's have a glance of the complete code once again. Now we will define a very important function for transferring fund from one account to another account. This is outside the class definition. This is part of the module that we are developing here. The function has three parameters. The first two parameters are from account and to account objects, and the last one is the amount to be transferred. Let's create two account objects for testing the codes written above. Account 1 object is created with initial credit balance of $250. Account 2 is created with initial credit balance of $150. Facing some issues here. Yes, caught it. Correct the method name here. Now, let's run the code in the terminal and check the result. As we can see, our code is working fine. Our testing of the bank account class is complete. Let's delete these lines of codes that were used for testing purpose only. We will use the codes written in the file bankaccount.py as a module and import the class, bank account, and the function, fund_transfer in another script in our next part of this lesson. Here is our new file bankaccount.sb.py. Here we will import the bank account class and fund_transfer function and create a child class bank account SB by inheriting the attributes and properties of bank account class. Although the bank account class has a method, withdrawal_tran, we will redefine the method here with some changes. So, first copy and paste the original code here and modify it here. This is known as method overriding, as the method in the parent class will be overridden by the child class. Here, withdrawal will be permitted only if the account has sufficient balance, otherwise, the transaction will be declined. Let's correct the typo mistake here. Defining our child class, bank account SB, is complete. Let's test the code now. First, create two account objects. As we can see, apparently our code is working. This is sufficient for understanding the concept of single inheritance. But let me inform you that the code is not bug-free, especially the fund_transfer function. For the time being, just ignore it. So, we have learned how to implement single inheritance in Python. We have successfully created bank account SB from bank account class. Our next inheritance type is hierarchical inheritance. In this type, more than one child class is created from a single parent class. For example, we have already created a child class bank account SB from bank account class. We may also create few more child classes, such as bank account CD for handling current accounts, bank account FD for handling fixed deposit accounts, bank account LN for handling loan account, etc. The classes may be created as shown here. Due to time constraint, I am showing only the templates. You need to code fully for actual use. In multilevel inheritance, a grandchild class is created from a child class. Here is the Python template. In multiple inheritance, a one-child class inherits the attributes and methods from more than one parent class. For example, we may create bank account credit card class from bank account OD and bank account loan class. Here is the Python template. Our last inheritance type is hybrid. In hybrid inheritance, we see a combination of more than one inheritance types. So, it is known as hybrid inheritance. Here is an example. We may create the bank account SBOD using the class hierarchy as shown on the screen. We have covered all types of inheritance in Python. So, let me finish here. Thank you very much for watching this lesson fully. Please like, share, comment and subscribe the channel. Please share your feedback in the comment section. Happy coding, bye!